Yo, what's good guys, welcome along to the video. Today we're talking about branding and rebranding your YouTube channel to make it stand out online. Earlier this week I rebranded myself. I'll be showing some examples of that later in the video. So if you enjoy, please drop a like, subscribe for more. My name is still Gaabbbaaa. Let's get right into the video. So if you didn't know what a brand was, it's an influenced perception on a product even before you've experienced it. So in YouTube terms, the product is us. The products are our videos. And good branding can influence someone to click on your video. But great branding can help that video be remembered after. It's that great branding that's missing from new YouTube channels. If you're below 1,000 subscribers, it's what you need to focus on. Your videos are probably very good. They're probably reaching the audience, but you're being forgotten. You need to do something about being remembered, and that is why great branding can help you. So on screen now is my branding checklist. You need everything ticked on that list to be considered branded. Throughout this video, I will be covering each of those topics just briefly to give you an idea of what to focus on to give yourself good branding. If you want to turn it from good to great, just stand in the shoes of somebody new to your channel. What are they going to think when they see your font? What does your intro music sound like? All these things need to be considered. What do they think from the first time? 99.9% of your viewership will be new to your channel at one point. Best take advantage of knowing that they're new to your channel. So here's the information about me. Don't forget. So starting with your channel name, you've got to be very honest with yourself. You can't call yourself whatever you want. Let's go for an example, the name Jack. You want it to be called Jack. It's a great name, it is. But you can't be called just Jack. You will not show up in the search engines. You need a prefix. Let's have an example, Jack Frags. It's a great name, already taken sadly, but it helps Jack become searchable, and I recommend you do the same for your channel. Pick a name that can be searched. On screen now, you're going to see my previous name. You're going to see my PSN name for the last decade. And you're now going to see my new name. If I showed you both these names 2 years ago a year and a half ago when I started YouTube, I say to you, pick a name for me. You're going to pick this one, aren't you? So the name on the right there is easily searched. It says the same thing. It's just easily remembered and easily searched. Gaabbaa, sadly, is too vague. It's also a Spanish word, I understand. There's also a very large YouTuber with that name already, so I extended the name to make it a little bit more individual. On the left, I'm saying goodbye to you because that is so difficult to say, difficult to spell, and nobody remembered it. You may have a name very similar to this, spelt difficult with symbols and letters and silent X's at the beginning. It's sadly not the best idea. Look at the content creators you look up to, and what are they doing? Are they keeping it simple? What name are you thinking of? Maybe write down in the comments what you're thinking. Let the community help you decide between different names. I'd give you my honest opinion on what I do like and do not like about the names. Maybe you've got a great name already. Just comment down below and inspire those that need the help. Now, a good name only has two criteria. It just needs to be rememberable and easy to spell. Those are the two criteria I would recommend you focus on. What actual words you have within your name are literally irrelevant. You fast forward 2 or 3 years, you may be a bit bigger, you're big on YouTube now. Whatever you're called means nothing, as long as people can find you and remember you. I'm going to give you 2 examples. Nick Merckx and of course Jack Frags again. 2 first names with an action/prefix afterwards. Your name may be short and sweet. Add another word that's a describing word within the gaming community, possibly. Doesn't have to be, but it has to stand out and it has to be different. On screen now is an app called Pantone. Oh, it's free. I'd recommend you download this to help you with your colors. Here's mine on screen now. I use these 3 throughout my thumbnails and channel artwork. I picked pink mainly because it is very opposing to my regular colored thumbnails. I suggest you experiment with this application, picking 2 or 3 colors and then stick with those throughout your channel. Up next will be the sounds people hear when they first click on your video. It's only got to be a short clip, almost like a jingle. If you need audio, visit this YouTube channel called No Copyright Sounds. There are multiple ways to download the audio from there. It's no copyright, so you can use it as much as you wish. If you use it for an intro video, stick with it through all your videos. Only a small clip it's needed. Keep people engaged with your content. A very long intro does not make sense. A real short clip of something that's catchy, simple and relatable to the people that might enjoy your content. With outro music, it's sad to say a very slim number of people will ever get to hear it, but it is so important because even after the video's finished, people could be humming the lovely outro music. Sad to say, very few people even get this far through the video, let alone the last 3 or 4 seconds. So grab any song you like, just don't get a track that's copyrighted. Your banner says a lot about you as well. There's so many styles. You could be very clear, this is me, look at my face, it's beautiful, or this is what I'm interested in, this is my gaming, I'm doing music. There's so many things you could really apply this to. In the description will be a very good template for you to follow if you want to create your own. They should include your logo and certainly your name and other links to your social medias. Take a look at mine at the top of the screen now. It's alright, but it's going to be consistent through all of my social medias, Twitter, Twitch, and of course YouTube as well. Logos. If you want a logo, head over to Twitter. There's plenty of logo creators. I don't think it's that expensive to create one. Just my opinion, it's only my opinion, please don't be offended if you've already done this. I don't think you should have your face in the logo. I don't think many people will get behind that logo. As good as it may look actually, aesthetically, it isn't something people who don't know you can get behind. So that's my opinion. I'd keep it a bit more generic, an animal or a shape, a city, something that people can get behind. I don't think people are going to wear merchandise with your face on. Just think about that. Think about the future. You will change that logo. So why not get it right a bit earlier and over the years modify it and show progression within your channel by making it more modern and more appropriate for the time. So your avatar is right next to your name. It's going to be there at all times. Wherever you post, they'll see your face or logo. It's up to you what you choose, whether you go ultra casual and have it quite comedic, or you go professional and you have a professional photograph taken. Depends what kind of channel you want going for, but bear in mind it is prejudged by strangers more than you will ever look at it. With font, it's all about consistency. As much as you can type something, use the same font. It has to be legible, clear, and it has to be modern. It has to be ready for the future. The day you change it is a big deal, so you have to get it right now. Get some mock-ups made with different fonts using this website, and you'll find the right one. If you like it, I'm sure there's many other people that also like it too. It's just important to be consistent. Last thing on my list is USP. It's not just for branding, but in general for YouTube, it is being unique. How can you show off your unique in a brand? It's extremely difficult. It is the last thing on the list because it's quite literally the hardest thing to tick off. There's many YouTube tips and tricks videos of how to grow and how to progress within this community, but being unique is difficult and conveying it continuously is difficult as well. Big channels can easily absorb your idea and take it for themselves, but if you can get in early, get your branding on there, people will know that you're the originator of this concept. A good idea is to make some notes on videos of your own, things you've noticed you've done that is unique. You may think, I've never seen another YouTuber do that. Keep doing it. Keep being unique and take risks to stand out. Why do you think I'm making this video from the past? It's an attempt to stand out. So don't forget, there's a video after yours, there's a video before yours. They're very likely to be similar to you. So do what you can to stand out from the crowd. Rebranding is a great way to finish the video. If you're considering rebranding, take your time, prepare for that, because you have more to lose than often gain. You listen to your intro, you look at your artwork more than anyone else. Any new subscriber, any new viewer, even your friends that watch the odd video here and there to support the channel, they're not bored of your content or channel or branding. It isn't the reason your channel is not growing at the success rate you really wish it would. Let's take PewDiePie's rebranding as an example. I want to be quite quick on this subject. He keeps his name the same but changes artwork, changes hairstyle, beard length, small things that you would perceive and expect from his brand to change. That is a rebrand to keep you interested, not through fault of the previous one. It's just to keep things fresh. And this is pretty much exactly what all the big companies do as well. They will change their branding every few years to keep things fresh. It isn't really because the first one was bad, it's just to keep up with the times. So understanding why you're going to rebrand is really important first. Are you rebranding because you're bored, your branding's bad, or you just want to keep it fresh for your audience? I would love it to be the last one, that you want to keep it fresh for your audience. If it is that, fantastic. But if it's the other two where you do need a bit of support correcting some issues or things you're not sure are working, hit me up in the comments and I'll come visit your channel. I'm hoping all the other guys that read the comments down below will also join you as well. Of course, I'm a Call of Duty channel. If you like this kind of content, hit me up on subscribing. This is an unusual video for me. I don't normally do these talky episodes. It's just, I thought I would announce my changing branding. I mean, take a look on screen now. I made this fancy graphic to decide what name to have, but it's obviously all over my channel anyway. If you did enjoy the video, maybe stick around by subscribing. Don't forget, hashtag Mass in the comments down below in my pinned comment. Hit up Mass Devour. He is a great YouTuber that inspired me to make this video for you guys. So, without further ado, you take care. Have a great day. My name is Gaabbbaaa, and peace out. I'll see you in the next one.